Hi, my name is Mark, and I run a homeless services organization, and I read a lot of news about unhoused persons in the United States. I want to start sharing that with you, and I'm going to start right now. Did you know in the state of Oklahoma, there is a bill to fully ban shelters for cities that are 300,000 people or less? So every single city in the state of Oklahoma, except for Tulsa and Oklahoma City. That doesn't make any sense to me. So if you're an unhoused person and you find yourself in Oklahoma, you have to make your way to the largest city that you can find or leave the state entirely. This is nothing to do with sleeping outside, where you can be fined or arrested in the United States right now if you sleep outside. So where is the place that you're going to go? Into a shelter, not in Oklahoma. At least that's a pending bill. It has not passed. But these days, that kind of bill actually can get traction. That's happening in Oklahoma. Los Angeles. So we know about the wildfires, and I personally know several people who have had to evacuate, and it really is like a terrible, terrible crisis. And my mind always goes to what about the unhoused people? Now there's way more unhoused people, but there were previously 75,000 unhoused people in Los Angeles before the fires hit. That includes people who were in shelters that had to evacuate. So the actual shelters themselves had to evacuate along with everyone else. So I just thought that it was important to bring that up. 1/3 of the homeless population of the entire United States is in California. So this is actually a very dire, dire situation if you were unhoused already. And we know that that number is going to only grow over time. New York City, the mayoral race, every single candidate in the mayoral race in New York is scrambling right now for a platform on how to end homelessness. I think this is fantastic. The best plan so far is from a person named Brad Lander, and he wants to end homelessness for persons with mental health issues. I know nothing about Mr. Lander's politics, but to end homelessness, that's a bold statement to make, and he's tying it to a social issue that does affect many people who are unhoused. And I use the word mental illnesses because that's what he said. Mentally ill, I think was his term. Mental health issues would be more appropriate. So fix your language and carry out that plan, Brad. I think that is a fantastic way to go. And then also, I've got 3 minutes because I'm doing YouTube shorts now. Grants Pass. Remember that, right? So the Supreme Court said that yes, it's okay to have homelessness be or sleeping outside be illegal. And many cities have started to take advantage of that fact. In the actual city of Grants Pass,